Hi, I want to read what I wrote in MySpace. It's a blog that I've written in MySpace, and I'm gonna transform it into a video text. Yeah. The subject is Get Over Yourself, and it's about atheists, monotheists, and polytheists. As a pagan, I have to have an open mind about different theories and belief structures. I want to know who the gods are and why he or they let things happen. With an open mind and fair justice, let me respond to what the atheists say. In GodIsImaginary.com, I watched and read what this person had to say, and I would like to respond to it. In proof number 1, Try Praying, he says, "We pray sincerely, knowing that when God answers this completely heartfelt, unselfish, non-materialistic prayer, it will glorify God and help millions of people in remarkable ways." Perhaps. But I know that the gods will not intervene with our free will nor our destinies. So praying, chanting as I call it, would make the gods happy because we are showing that we care for others as well as ourselves. The prayer or chant may not come true, and you may be right that it is scientifically proven to be a coincidence, but to me, coincidence is such an old excuse. Every time a miracle happens, critics and non-believers always use the coincidence excuse because they don't want to admit that God do answer prayers, or that the gods and goddesses help grant chantings. It's scary, however, that you claim that 54% of Americans literally believe in the Bible. I agree that the Bible is 100% bullshit. It makes no sense and can be passed off as Hitler's journal. I don't agree with the Bible because it supports bigotry, slavery, ignorance, unfairness, and genocide. But to deny God because of the Bible, that just makes me desire to burn all the Bibles in the world. It hurts me to hear my own species defying our Creator, or creators. It's sad that death comes, and annoying to hear some holier-than-thou bookworms say that it's their time to die. What the fuck do they know? It's hard to let go. If you pray deeply to your Creator, whoever you hold that to be, and that person still dies, it's hard to forgive God. And by rebelling against God, you become an atheist or a Satanist. What is sad is that atheists are missing the point. Man can't speak on God's behalf. We don't know what they want. I don't believe in Jesus or the stories in the Bible, but I do believe in the power of faith. If you believe in something so strongly, it will manifest. But you can't break the laws of nature because that is the laws of the gods. If we were not designed to walk on water or grow another limb like a lizard can. I know that the gods do what is best. I know God made atheists to let the religious nuts know that they are fucked up and to start again. In the pagan faith, there are good gods and goddesses and there are evil gods and goddesses. But they all work together to bring about, I don't know, whatever they're trying to bring about. I'm not a god, so I don't know. Shit happens, but they happen for a reason. So there are no such thing as coincidence, accidents, or luck. Everything and everyone has a purpose. And on earth, these purposes may contradict each other, but they always complement each other in some way. To make excuses only proves that the cycle of life and the plan of the gods is far more complex than we can imagine. Yet, so easy to understand. Take nature, for example. Water falls to the earth as rain, then flows to the rivers and oceans. However, not all the raindrops make it to the rivers and the ocean. Some fall in ponds, muds, even my open mouth. Wherever it lands, it serves as water until it is reincarnated by the heat of the sun and swept back into the heavens with the help of the winds, forming clouds, then back down on the earth once again. Pagans believe that is how we as souls move. It is a cycle of life, the balance of nature, the will of the gods, or at least I think so. I personally feel that God is a woman because God is a nurturing and comforting spiritual vibe. But that's just me and perhaps many others. I don't know. I could be wrong. While religion asks who came first, the chicken or the egg, I say both. The cells were producing itself over and over again. The cell had an egg that kept on producing itself. But I am jumping to another topic. The statement, "Ask and you shall receive it," is true. This statement is also in my religious belief structure. You can't expect money from the bank just by standing in front of it. You have to go in and ask for your deposit. But you better have some money in your account before you make a deposit. Breaking the laws of nature is also breaking the laws of the gods. So, by eating unnatural foods, you are breaking the laws of the gods. Let us assume that our bodies are gifts from the gods. We are to take care of it, and we take care of the earth, which we are not doing a good job at. Don't you think that the gods will punish us for being bad to ourselves? No. Being gluttonous is being greedy. Because of free will, the gods will allow us to suffer until we get the message. Some of us never do, and continue in the cycle of pain, illness, confusion, and depression. As for people who starting like Jesus camps, I have something to say about that too. Jesus camps promote bigotry. Warning to the world, Jesus camps promotes bigotry by teaching the children to hate others if they are not Christians. If this continues, many walks of life will become victims in the name of God. Stop the hate, stop the bigotry, stop the fear. The Bible is a cause of genocide. We have to realize that by promoting the Bible as fact would only bring death to a lot of people, such as polytheistics, nature lovers, homosexuals, and liberals. Atheists and scientists will be denied their American rights of free speech. Women will be silenced and slavery will resume. If we continue to preach the Bible as true, then life would be unbearable to live and the American freedom will be denied. The Bible is a threat to mankind. Believing in the Bible will only fulfill its last prophecies of the end of the world. Please, learn from the past. That damn book did more harm than any other book. Please, open your mind and your heart. Does God, whomever you hold that to be, really want us to hurt each other? This letter is a plea for peace. I fear the hatred and bigotry of the Bible for what it can do. I only hope that it won't happen again. Please, please, please stop the hate. Stop promoting the Bible as true. That Bible promotes genocide, it promotes bigotry, and it promotes hate. That Bible is the book of hypocrites. It is the book of hatred. It is the book of genocide. For the sake of humanity, do not take the Bible literally. If you believe in God, believe in God. Don't let some book tell you what to do. And that's my piece. Thank you.